Good day, tubes.
Day tubes.
So, for our change, I'm not driving today. For a change, we have somebody else driving.
I had to get out of the house.
He had to get out of the house.
Since our last video, we are now on a state of emergency.
Yes, we are now in a state of emergency. And, oh, they sold their house. And that means that we have the borders closed with Nova Scotia. Well, they're not closed, but you have to be, if you come into Nova Scotia from PEI or anywhere, you have to be quarantined. Let's just call it quarantining, because that's pretty much what it is. Quarantine for 14 days after you come in. And I guess they'll kind of evaluate that as it goes along. And also, because people here are nitwits and decide that we're all going to go hiking in the exact same spot in the hundreds, and people are not socially isolating like the way they are supposed to, they have now decided that they will fine people if they are caught not obeying the social isolation and keeping the distance between people. And businesses, $1,000 per person per day if they're caught. And then and there is a number we can call to report people if they are not doing the right thing.
How's that number covering those areas?
I didn't see anybody this morning, but you never know about this afternoon. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, businesses will be closed $7,500 if they're not declared essential. So if they're an essential business, it's fine. So like some drive-thrus are open, reduced hours, and grocery stores and pharmacies and Mike's work, actually. Obviously doctors, hospitals, that sort of thing. But if you don't obey the rules, they'll fine businesses $7,500. And they've closed beaches, and they've closed parks, and if you get caught there, they will fine you and tow your car away, or tow your car away and fine you, depending, I suppose.
Private property.
Oh yes, they're walking. I don't know where that goes. I think that's an ATV trail back to Grover Lake or something. Anyway, ice is gone.
It's 1 degree today.
Yes, it's 1 degree, and a snowstorm and a rainstorm coming tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow. Oh, happy day. Oh yeah, yes. And so, oh yes, and also there's not allowed to be more than 5 people in a group. So, and they have to be socially distancing themselves. So, that's kind of hard to do in a grocery store. I just think they monitor how many people are in the store. You can't just go into a store with just 5 people, because there's people working there too. So in a mall, for example, in the common areas of the mall, you're not supposed to be hanging out there talking to your friends. You're supposed to be, those are ducks. You can't see because I'm not going to scroll or whatever. Zoom in. Yeah, there. Anyway, so if you're going to a mall, you can just walk through the mall and go to your store. If there's not many open, but you just walk through, go to your store, and go right back out. You're not allowed to hang around in the common area of the mall. So today we've had 13 new 13 new cases today, so it's going up every day.
You can test them here, so that's probably why it's going up.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's true. We can now test them here in Nova Scotia instead of sending it to the microbiology place in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So yeah, so we can test them here, so it'll be tested faster. And so yeah, there's 13 new today, and it's going up every day, as it probably will. And today when I saw Italy's number, they're going down, so hopefully, second day in a row, so hopefully now all the extreme measures they're taking, it will totally start falling, and nobody else will come in and give it to everybody again that hasn't had it, that is. So we are going to first go around the beach, and we're not getting out, we're just going around. Oh, the Pennant. I'm sorry. We are going to go to the Pennant. I'm not sure. I guess these guys are open, but I wasn't sure this morning that they were going to be open or not because there's a big sign on their door. They're kind of an essential service down here, if you can find any food, that is. So I guess we will get to, oh yeah, fire department, stuff like that. You cannot go into the fire department or the police department unless you absolutely have to go in there. So
If you're arrested, you gotta go in.
yeah, if you're arrested, you gotta go in. So yeah, so I guess we'll wait till we get down to the Pennant and we'll see what is going on down there. There's a fire department there. Right there, that's Sambro. Sorry, Harrietsfield, Sambro. Harrietsfield is up further up towards the city. Anyway, okay, when we get to the beachy, or we're going to the Pennant first. We get to the Pennant, then we'll see what is there to see. Oh, sorry, focus. Are we focused? This is the Pennant. Oh yeah, they're all walking. This is the Pennant. Slowly over the bumps, man!
There's a bump in the bridge.
Well, go slow over the bumps. Don't hit everyone. Oh gosh.
Don't film this guy, please. Put the camera down.
I'm just putting. Okay, here you can look at my leg. There it is. Woo! Okay, I can't film him. Anyway, so this is the Pennant, West Pennant actually, because there's an east and a west, and this is west.
That camper took our spot.
Yes, so you're gonna have to turn around before that.
Driveway.
Those cars, yeah, in the driveway there. So yeah, we used to go. Oh, there's seagulls that found something out there. He's got something in his mouth, or he did. Oh, he's probably got a glass eel in his, or ghost eel, or whatever.
Take off my coat.
Dee 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 dee. I cannot stop singing that song.
Oh, I got cramp in my shoulder.
You should have stood up and done it, you ding dong. So, yeah, this is the Pennant. This is actually called Long Point in here. And you can tell that the tide is low because you can see where it comes up to when the tide is actually in. It's low at the moment. I think, did we see it was coming? I can't remember. When we go into the bridge again, if the guy's not there, we'll look and see. Huh?
What?
What?
It's coming in.
Is it coming in?
Look at where the water's going.
Well, it's the wind, ding dong. I think it is going in. Yeah.
Ready?
So, yeah, you can turn us around. And for crying out loud, if you hit all those bumps on the way back out, I'm going to thump you. I'm going to record it just to make sure you don't. Don't run over anybody.
Somewhere around.
Is that guy gone on the bridge? He's gone on the bridge. I want to record the bridge. Golly.
It's on the bridge.
Used to be a house. Where was it? Up here? No. Yes. No, there was a house. Or is that a new one? No, it was back there further. We should go see if they had a bottle dump there.
No, you just got yelled at for doing that yesterday.
Well, it was. That lady was just plain nasty.
On the bridge.
Oh, for the love of humanity. Why would he stop there and look?
As he can.
Would you not hit the bumps? Would you please not hit the bumps? Okay, I'm going to put my camera down here. And we're.
Point at this window.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, we're going to record. What? Don't hit his dog.
I'm not gonna hit his dog.
We are going to record Jeremy hitting all the bumps. Every one of them.
That's the bump I hit on the
Well,
bridge.
go around it.
I couldn't the first time.
Oh, man. I am an old woman. What are we doing going 80 kilometers an hour? It's 20 here.
It's actually 50, but I'm going 50, so.
We don't have to go 50 instantly, though, do we?
Yes.
Oh, let's go around the hairpin. Well, it's not quite a hairpin turn, but it's close enough. Okay, now we are going to go down to the, yeah, by the we're not going into the beach. We're going by the gate for the beach. Yes, but the other day it was so busy nobody could drive down the road. It was like worse than the. Of course, the beach gates are closed right now, but still, it's yeah. And everybody was walking in big groups and huggy, and it's like, ooh, don't touch them. it's hard to get used to. It is hard. It is a new thing that we're going to have to get used to doing, I'm afraid. But it is hard to adjust to doing that sort of thing because we are kind of a touchy-feely, huggy, touch-your-face kind of society. So it's hard to get used to stopping it all of a sudden. But yeah, you just kind of have to stop somehow. Okay, so here we are coming down East Pennant Road, Sandbrook Creek Road, and it's the road that goes to the beach and beyond. And the other day, cars were parked all the way down here, on both sides of the road, apparently. Anyway, so I don't think there will be very many cars there at all today.
They're looking better today.
Yeah, much better.
They're dressed for a beach.
Yeah, I bet they were there. There's not much they can do. I mean, you can't have I guess you could have an officer sitting here all the time, I suppose. So there's the road to the beach in there, right there. Oh, they're enforcing it. There's somebody sitting right there not letting people go.
Like the gate's open too.
Yeah. So, and then I wonder if anybody at our friend's beach. That is the question. Oh, they've taken all the... Did they have all those dishes out of there already?
Yeah, like a long time ago.
Duh.
It's a good racetrack road.
This is a good racetrack road?
Or like a rally kind
Oh,
of thing.
yeah, oh, yes. As long as you don't go off the edge.
Especially this corner here.
Oh, yes. Nope, there's nobody parked to go down there. You know, we have time. We should just go and police all this ourselves.
Yeah.
We'll kick people out. We'll say, go walk somewhere abandoned where nobody else walks. There's millions of places like that here. So, I'm going to turn... Oh, this looks like a Lego house up here. It's a Lego house. So where are we going after this?
Sambro, I guess.
Sambro. I wouldn't go down to the harbor. It's a little... it was a little wild down there today with wild people. So, I like their greenhouse. Dad should come and look at their greenhouse. You gotta turn around in a second. It's a dead end. You could have gone to the end of the road. It's not that dead of a dead end. I don't know why they have no trespassing on that of being a private road, because it's not actually private, I don't think, because...
Down there. They want anybody like you down there snooping around.
I can snoop around. If a house is abandoned and it's falling down and does not, people obviously don't care about it. They don't bother to put a no trespassing or no private property sign up. They're asking for people to go in and look. And that's all that we were doing. And I guess there are other people that will go in there and destroy stuff, but we were just getting pictures of it. So she did not have any signs up or anything else.
With bottles.
And furthermore, no, he didn't actually. And then furthermore to that, we have met owners of houses lots of times, and they don't mind us going to look at all. So,
Coppers.
oh, okay. So now we are in Sambro, and we are just going past. I'm not saying what we're going past, actually. You'll have to just... We're going past the ocean. How lovely.
You know, I recorded here before, too.
Is that? What's that?
I recorded here before, too.
Yeah, well... Oh, yeah, I need a drone video. You need to send me a drone video of our neighborhood.
Why?
Because I have to send it to my friend in Scotland.
A video
And
or a
Ontario.
picture?
Video, actually. But I can't seem to access it for some
You
reason.
can't send a very big file over Facebook.
I'm not sending it over Facebook, dingbat.
FaceTime?
I will send a link for it. Thank you.
Like post a video to YouTube.
Just send me the link for the video.
To any video that I've done with my drone.
No, just the one right now of you flying over our neighborhood and our house.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have one posted.
I know, but I can't find it. What are you doing?
Just looking. Can I
Oh,
look?
yeah, you can look. I thought you were going to back up, and I was like, why are you backing up for? You can just drive around. There's a chair right there.
From the Titanic.
Somebody has a pet mermaid, and that's the rope they tie around it, and they go for a swim. Except that mermaids eat people, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, they eat men. Sorry, it's like kind of like a black widow spider.
Alright, let's go get a police chase started.
What's that?
Let's go get a police chase started.
You want to get a police chase started? Oh, joy! That's just
go.
what I need. We're going 30 through Sambro. That's speeding. Trust me, there are people that go probably way the heck more than that around here.
Yes, there is. I hit the bump.
I know, but it wasn't as bad as that road. One bump
I had
in that.
no choice. to hit
Yes,
that one.
you did. I told you there was a bump on that bridge and to not hit it.
Well, I hit it, so like.
That fish hut's gone. There was a fish hut there, but not
I
anymore.
brought the drone today, I don't think so.
It's not that windy. It's a little windy, but it's not as bad as it has been. Is that all you want me to record from Sambro?
Yeah, there's nothing to see.
Okay, well, there is a police chase. Maybe in a minute. Well, don't do that in case they might be bored. There might not be as much crime, because everybody's inside, so they might just pick on you. Okay, so,
You can't arrest me for driving around.
no, not for driving, not yet.
Not yet.
But if people keep mixing and mingling and stuff, then who knows? Martial law is never good. There's a fish plant.
I'm gonna just drive past it and we'll keep filming.
Okay, I'll keep filming.
Remember, I only brought one battery.
Oh, only one battery. Oh, we're okay so far. We haven't even used up one bar. Somebody's been doing donuts here.
Yes. Yummy, yummy.
Did you know that McDonald's is giving, if you're in the healthcare system, oh yes, if you're in the healthcare system, McDonald's is giving you free medium coffee or tea. I think that's really nice. Should be doing that with truck drivers too. Any essential person should be getting that. Heck, we're all essential to something. We should all be getting it.
I'm not working.
There's the other fish plant down there. I don't wonder if they're working. They must be working. Fishermen still have to work.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to record people.
Just trying to go past first.
Okay, there we go. And there's the other side of the fish. You know what? I did go down to the wharf today. There's a big house in here on that island.
Yeah, I knew that already.
Oh. Well, I didn't. That's where we were, just over there where the lighthouse is, if you saw the lighthouse. Okay, what am I filming after this?
Just turn it off and on.
I'm just turning it.
Film whatever you want.
I'm just
Don't
filming
care.
whatever I want to film. Okay. Well, I want to film this corner.
Okay. This bump is coming up.
Please don't hit the freaking bump. Look, you can see them from here. There, see, go around the bumps. There you go. Very nice. The other day we came down here and there was fish all over the road.
Yeah.
Great big red fish. It was very weird.
Whatever now.
Okay, so I guess I will... Oh, yeah, there's the first burnout of the year.
It was way back there.
I know, but I'll say it after. You are so picky. I'm recording the video. I can say what I want.
Well, I said it first and you just go.
Oh, gosh. Okay, doesn't it look gray? Isn't everything just gray and right now? It's
Right now.
terrible. I hate it when it's like so bland. It won't be long until it's nice and green though, and nobody can go outside and enjoy it. Oh, maybe by then we'll be able to go out a little bit more. That would be nice.
Better be before June, so I can go to that show.
I hope so.
I'm not telling the boys what it is in case it cancels.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Just do.
I don't know what this dude's doing, but He's phoning somebody. I wonder if he's got car trouble. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can't go close to you.
Going to go bathroom.
Not there, I hope. It won't be the first time I've seen somebody doing that, so I would never say no, they would do something like that. That's what our old school portables used to look like, that little round building there. They were all round, isn't that cool? See how old your mummy is?
I see it.
Good, you're supposed to be watching the road. Oh, thumbs up.
Not yet.
Yes, we're almost there. We always give this house a thumbs up because they have this little man out there giving a thumbs up. And the people are probably wondering what in the heck we're doing. And here is the boat builder repair place. There's a couple of boats in there. Last year they had a Coast Guard boat in there and it was tipped over by somebody.
Yeah, I filmed it.
Oh yeah, you did film it. Yeah. So anyway, okay, well, I'll wait and see what else there is to see because there's not much to see here at the moment. Now we're coming into Ketch Harbor. Ketch, catch, not as in catching fish catch, the other kind of catch.
Freaking people walking.
Because they want to get out and get some fresh air, and it's driving them insane. They're going, well, you know what? You could take the dog for a walk. You could walk down the road.
Every time I take that dog for a walk, I have to carry her half the way back.
Why?
She gets all lazy and tired.
Oh, she's just got little legs. Why don't you take Ebony or something then? You could go down the trail. You could go into the pit.
Coyotes.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, take a big stick with you. I went down the trail the other day.
Yeah, and look what happened to those people with the dogs that got attacked.
That was...
We got wolf coyotes in our way.
There are wolf coyotes there too.
Where's this thing?
It's coming up. Will you relax? Just relax. Oh my gosh, do you see what I have to live with?
The cop behind me. So make
The
out
cops behind you?
freaking line, please.
You must be going pretty slow if he caught up to you. That house is completely amazing. He has the coolest junk you will ever see in your life in that house.
I don't even know.
Okay, this road is going to be Duncan's Cove Road, okay? There it is. Shabukto Head Road. Shabukto. Oh, another person. Dang it! Okay, I bet he's coming down here to check to see. Nope, he's not. Okay, so this road goes down to the Shabukto Head Lighthouse, and we can hear it from our house sometimes. And it goes to Duncan's Cove, which is a really cool trail, but...
This trail owned by province?
Well, the driveway technically belongs to a house that's for sale for $3.5 million.
For sale something. Okay.
Yes. It always shows in the ad that it has beautiful, clean windows. They will never be clean. It'll always have salt spray all over it. So I don't think it's owned by the province, but I really honestly don't know. It is a nice trail, however, but I couldn't walk on it with my knee being wonky anyway right now. Especially down that steep bit. Ooh. So it's kind of scrubby and brushy and hard to walk through this stuff. So there's the ocean. There's the lighthouse down, I'm not even looking at the lighthouse. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it is not the lighthouse, I don't think. I haven't got my glasses on.
You don't have your glasses on, they're on.
I mean, I have to have my glasses off because I'm looking in here and then I can see them better because of my vision. Yes, it's been paid for a while. Hello, McFly.
Got here for a while, give you a break.
And there's the ocean down there again. No boats, no ships, no canoes, no nothing. No people.
That's weird.
No people. Now, this is a place you could hike because there's that house up there. So that house down there is worth $3.5 million if you are interested in buying it. It's made out of an old World War II pillbox. Bunker, pillbox, same difference. This is all like artist people live down here. So a lot of them are artists. It's kind of cool. It's a nice little spot. Stop doing that with your knuckles. Oh my goodness. Not a boat in sight. I can almost see whales from here.
Sure.
Hi, Greg.
Greg's that way.
Well, I'm going to wave. You better wave, Greg. I am waving to you, and I expect a wave back.
No parking.
Yeah, you're not allowed to park here. You have to park on the road, which is no parking.
There's more parking.
Well, they don't want this, people were having their cars stolen here and garbage everywhere because people are just,
Animals.
yeah. Animals are better. You don't see animals littering, do you?
Nope.
And they probably wouldn't if they could anyway. Is that all you want me to record of here?
Sure.
Okay, so... Oh, there's a guy on a bicycle. Oh. No, we're not going to hit him. The police have already gone by.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
You are so bad. Wait. I got to look out my...
Let me back up a bit.
No, that's good. Oh, yeah, back up a little bit. Make sure nobody's coming, please. Okay. See the lighthouse there? Just it's right behind the pole.
There you go.
Jeez. That's okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. I want to go down to that lighthouse, except for the big sign that says the foghorn may go off at any time and you will be deaf afterwards. Come on, pedal, pedal! There's an Easter tree. Oh, once again, I gotta take my glasses off to look through the screen because I really cannot see it very well. Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens when you get a couple of weeks, I think. It's every year it's different. I don't understand why it's different every year, but anyway. Yeah, in a couple of weeks, I think. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just saying. So we are now on the other side of the loop from where we live. So if we kind of traipse through all the forest across over there, we'd end up somewhere maybe close to our house. But our luck, we'd end up right in Peggy's Cove.
Peggy's Cove's the other way.
With a million... No, it's not. It's across from where we just were. You just keep going straight across. Yes.
Oh. You need a boat here across.
She should have a stick with the coyotes around this place.
Just said you don't need a stick.
I said you need a stick. If you go down, you can go for a walk on our road and whatever. Just take a stick with you. Gosh, didn't I say that, Tubes? I think I did. Nothing much happening around here today, is there? It's very quiet. I wish the traffic was like this all the time. Except the guy behind you probably wishes it was faster.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Come over the speed limit, so here's this stuff.
Yeah, he could. Oh, they have had a lot of damage to their roof. Ah. Speaking of that, we have to do our roof this year. Yay! We can't because of the quarantine. Oh, but they're apart. They're practicing social distancing.
That's not 6 feet away.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're all related. I'm not 6 feet away from you.
Let's go in the car. It's different.
Oh. You're not supposed to go in the car with somebody then. It's passed from, the virus is passed through droplets in the air, and if the virus attaches to these little things, you breathe it in, you get sick. Because they want, your whole body wants to be, that little virus wants your whole body to be a big virus.
I'll keep on camera and look up the camera.
Okay, and they destroy your cells so they can make you become one big virus.
Are already a virus.
What do you mean people are already a virus? No boats, nothing.
All the garbage we're making. Crap.
Well, yeah, but
Sick.
it's not. Yeah, okay, yeah.
You have to tailgate me so much.
He's actually not
No,
tailgating
he was
me.
worse.
Oh, was he? Well, he can
Want to
tailgate.
taste my break? I'll give it to you.
No, you will not. Just keep going. If he does, you can go slower. That's what I do. Just go slower. It's okay. He's gonna just have to wait. If he's impatient, he'll pass you, and he can.
Crash in the ditch.
Yeah, he's got a Jeep. I doubt he'll crash into the ditch, but you never know. It's gonna be a while before we're at that thing.
Yeah, get that look off. You can turn it off now.
Oh, that look off. Why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
I did. the tightest roads in Nova Scotia.
The what?
The tightest roads in Nova
The
Scotia.
tightest roads. The curviest, well...
No, it's tight coming from here.
Oh, coming through here. I would say Cape Breton has the curviest road, but I could be wrong about that.
It's a trail.
Yes. I haven't been on that since I was little, but I do remember it being quite scary. You don't remember it all?
We haven't
At all?
been on
Oh,
over
of
there
course
at
you
all.
weren't there at all. I'll have to take you. We'll have to go when we can
Never
ever...
been to PEI, never been to Newfoundland, never been to Cape Breton, never been to Yarmouth.
Well, we'll have
We
to...
lived here for 11 years and never done that.
Well, we just spent 11 years going around the loop and we still haven't seen... I just found that trail that I never knew was there before. See? If we didn't go to Ontario all the time, and we would be able to do some of those things.
I go to Ontario more often.
Well, you have, I suppose, yes. This is Herring Cove. This is where the Hurricane Dorian hit this little cove really hard, and a lot of people lost their boathouses. And that wharf right across there it's a breakwater actually. They have to replace that because it was damaged really badly. I love this house, but my favorite house is coming right up, and I love this house. Oh my gosh, I so love that house so much. I can't help talking. I haven't talked to anybody in days except for you, and you don't say anything back. If you ask you a question, you say, huh? That's what I get. Oh my gracious. Not as good as me yet.
I could do better, but kill me.
Yes, I would, and try not to drift. People think you can just drift so easily in a car, and it's not true. I saw that one kid do it once. Thought I could drift around the corner. I'm like, you are a knob. We should go to this old cemetery in here. You love going to old cemeteries,
No, I do not.
don't you?
Nope.
They scare you. Why? They're interesting. It's right up in there.
I'm gonna be poking out.
Nothing's gonna be poking out. What's gonna be poking out?
Bodies?
No, they're not
Yeah,
gonna be
kill this
poking
guy.
out. Don't. There could be rocks in it. That's what. Didn't Dad ever teach you that? He once hit a bag and somebody put a big rock in it. He made me forget. They've brined these roads too. They don't usually brine over here.
As far as Spryfield.
Yeah, but I've never seen them brine this far before. This is the look off. Whoa! No boats. No. Oh, but there's lots of holes.
Yeah.
There's Eastern Passage way over there. I gotta put my glasses on. I'm sorry. I can't see what I'm looking at. Or take my glasses off. There's Eastern Passage over there. So that's on the other side of the island. And there's a golf course up there for the military. And then
The golf course for the military.
yes, and this is Devil's Island. That's Devil's Island Lighthouse, which is an old wooden lighthouse. Which, whoops, they haven't saved that. Oh, goodness, they haven't saved that one. It'll just fall down eventually. And then if you go that way, you go to Halifax Harbor. And this is a really nice place to sit when you're allowed to sit here. But you can't sit here right now. Oh, how many cars are there here? Oh, they're not hiking, though. They're just sitting in their car looking. We're all just looking. Watch, this person is going to turn somewhere in here. Anyway, and you have to back up because you're going to...
I know, I'm waiting for to see what this doofus is doing. Just sitting in the middle of a freaking parking lot.
They're looking at the water.
No,
Look.
not them. The people that's pulled in.
Well, he wasn't sitting there, was he? He was driving. Don't hit this hole. You're going to hit it. You're going to hit this hole. You're going to hit the hole. You missed it. Woo! You missed the hole. Now, we will go down Ferguson's Cove Road, and we obviously are not going to see any ships. Because we didn't see any ships. We haven't even seen any... There haven't even been any cyclones flying.
Nope.
Nothing.
It's closed.
Our country is ready to be attacked. Open and ready.
Even when it's open, it's ready to be attacked.
Pretty much. No,
Guts to do it.
No, we have had quite a few people for Russian bears fly over, and
Not here.
not right here, but over Canada and the Arctic, and they always get caught and get escorted out.
They haven't even came close. They're just nearby.
There has been a bear in Canadian airspace, and it was actually a woman fighter pilot, thank you very much, in a CF-18 that escorted him out.
I know that happens every day.
Probably.
Just testing the response time.
Testing the response. Russian aircraft should not be in anybody else's airspace.
Okay, the states do the same thing.
That's different. We're allies.
No, to Korea and Japan, they got military places everywhere, so they don't have anything to talk about.
This is the military is, what time is it? Oh, they might be gone because it is 4:30 and they leave at 3:30, I think. That's York Readout in there. No can go in there.
No can go in there.
It's close too, but the other day it was pretty much swamped with people. This is where the forest fire was, so this looks extra bad right now. But in the springtime, it's quite lovely there. There's the wall for York Readout. There's a building right behind it. Never noticed that before either. See, that's the second thing I've never noticed.
Every time we drove past.
Sure you
Ever since we moved here. I hope.
Please do not hit every bump on this road.
That's not impossible.
Yes, it is possible to do. Oh, Pussy Willows! Yes, it is totally possible to do that. I have done it myself. Watch the bumps ahead and steer around the bumps. Oh.
The car.
Oh.
A couple of cars.
I'm not allowed to be in there. They will arrest you. Oh, there's a fishing boat. There's one fishing boat. They'll charge you. They don't want to arrest you because they don't want to go near you. But somebody in Quebec was arrested for going against the they had I want to say carotid of. Oh, there's a Navy. No, Coast Guard, is it?
No, it's orange.
I'll just be the judge of that in a minute. Yes, somebody who has corona was caught in Quebec somewhere.
They refused to go in quarantine.
They would not go in quarantine, and they were out walking. So
They were out driving.
I saw them walking. Were they driving or walking?
I don't know.
Anyway, they were not doing what they were supposed to do, and they got in big trouble.
Pavement and floor it.
Do not floor. I told you to be careful of the bumps. Now we're going to just record this and see how careful you're going to be. Now you couldn't help that. That was okay.
I can't even see them because of the shadows.
You should be able to see them. You can't see them? Okay, we're coming up to a bunch ahead right now.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now take a look at where the bumps are and see if you can plot a course around them. Obviously, if a car's coming, you can't do that. But
This, I have no choice.
yes, you do. You could have gone right over that side. Oh, you're gonna go through a big one. No, move over.
Come on.
Good grief. Oh, gosh.
They're all across the
No,
road.
I can come down here and totally miss most of those bumps. Now watch this guy. You don't want to run over him. He's running out in the middle of the road. I won't get him on video. I'm going to record this, but you watch where the bumps are,
I'm
man.
watching the bumps.
Okay, now go around.
That was a big one.
That's not around. Oh, go over. Move over. Move over. Okay, you missed that big one. You just can't go right to the edge and we careen over the side, but you can move over a bit more. Oh, geez. Oh, well, you're going to go right through that big bump. Right through it. Now, look. Listen to me. Watch where you're going. Move over to the right.
Right in the bump.
No,
Brilliant.
over to the right. More. Jeremy, good God, man. Oh, for the love of humanity. I gotta put this down. There's people walking. No, Jeremy, don't floor it to the bumps, please.
I'm not flooring it.
Okay.
Relax.
I am so relaxed, it's not even funny.
There's nothing you could do back there.
Yes, there was.
No,
I
there
told
wasn't.
you there was a...
And I went right. And
You
there's
did not.
still
Now
more bumps.
watch it. There's a bump here. Now just watch me. You're going to go right through it. Move over.
I'm
over.
stopping.
Oh. Well, why don't you tell me that then?
Holy moly.
Oh, gosh. Those of you who have been with your kids learning how to drive. Ooh.
There was nothing to do back there.
Yes, there was.
there
There's
was.
always an opportunity to do something where you don't make your mother's teeth
You want
fall
a
out.
history lesson? This is where Bill C-Max did burnout in his rental pickup truck.
Oh, yes. That's a history lesson. No, I didn't realize he'd made the history books.
Yeah.
It's one of those, Hibernia ones.
Right, I'm leaving.
Okay, now wait, just let me get my, now do not go through this river. Do not drive through that river.
River?
Don't drive through that.
What river?
The river at the side of the road, man. Okay, you're okay. We're not doing burn in Mummy's car.
I just did.
Oh, there's a big one of those bumps. I gotta get that for Devin. He's got.
Tumor.
It's a burl.
It's a tree tumor.
It's. I guess it is technically that. Okay, now. Do you want me to keep recording or do you want me to turn this off? Okay, now we're coming down to the Dingle Park. Oh boy, I hope nobody's coming up. But you're going down, so they have to make room for you. This really should be a one-way street. At least right at this part, they have a place where somebody coming up can sort of pull over for you. Oh, there's not oh no, there is one per car at Dingle Park.
It's a big bump.
Yeah, please don't hit those bumps, Devin or Jeremy. No, you're gonna go right through it.
I did. We're good. Don't worry, I know where the tires are. We're good.
You sure didn't know where they were on that other road. They actually have a street number for this place. Wow. Holy Toledo. Nobody's at the park, whereas the other... Oh, it's CBC. CBC's doing a story about how there's nobody at the park. What are you going down here for?
What?
We can't park here. Well, we can park here.
Park, I'm not getting out.
Oh, there's another car over there. Yes, we may not get out. We can just look. So out there is Halifax Harbor. Woo! Right there. We just went past that lighthouse. See that lighthouse there? That's on McNabb's Island. And then there's the ginormous house over there. It's huge. A small city could live in that house.
Isn't it for sale?
It was, but the house beside it's for sale for like
Yeah,
$6 million.
I'm not getting out.
Yes, and this is a really cool swing. You can sit on that with your... Okay,
That seagull's gray.
if it's a baby or a juvenile, if you can get on that swing with your kid, you can sit on there and swing with your kid. Unfortunately, it's so high off the ground, most people can't reach it to do that, but that's what it's for. It's pretty cool. Whoa! What are we doing?
Shoes are good.
Now, don't hit that CBC truck. Please don't hit the CBC van.
He needs a news article.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be on the news for that. There's the Dingle Tower right there. I gotta bring my camera in here to show Davey
Let's go home.
and Priya. Now you have to get the mail first.
Bumps.
Compared to what we just drove through on that road, that was not a bump. Hey, there's my crow with the white wing. Oh. I used to see him oh my gosh, there's a porta potty right on a cliff over there.
Tip it over, see what happens.
Wow, that's a crazy place to build a house. This is all new, an all new seawall down here.
The old one sucks.
The old one was pretty bad, but it had a lot of cool, well, this one's getting more starfish in it.
That's a big bump. I'm not gonna go through that one.
Now, please don't go through that one. There's ducks. Don't run over. I'm gonna just put that down there. Why am I not supposed to get people on video?
And they don't want me to film. Oh, crouch.
What, is that a YouTube thing?
Yeah, kinda.
If you're just driving past somebody, why does it matter? There's a river down there. I'm gonna change things up. I'm going to sing everything I say, just like an opera. And that's where I walk down there. Yeah, I know, it sucks. I want my knee to get better. It's actually feeling not too bad at the moment. It's still there.
I haven't been doing anything
still there. I did a workout this morning, a chair workout. Oh,
People stopped walking.
it's just like trees. They're everywhere.
Trying to drive here.
There'll probably be at least one more person. What is that? Oh, don't hit that bump. Oh my gosh, that must go down to China. No, not quite that far. That just goes to the middle of the earth.
I've done some research. There's nothing under us, just ocean.
There's nothing under us? Well, that's boring. I thought it would be cool. We could drill a big hole and send letters down there.
Just melt on the way down.
Yeah, well. Oh, that's a slippy driveway. So, do you want me to keep recording now?
No, they can turn it off like that's happening.
Okay, so we are leaving Dingle Park through these gates where you can't see if anybody's coming in. Isn't that fun? Fun, fun, fun. Oop.
What?
Instead of turning it off, I zoomed in. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm delirious. I survived that road trip.
What's that?
Hallelujah, I survived the road trip. It was terrifying at one road.